Hey everybody, Dave Nassani. 5 minutes of Dave's Hammock Wisdom. CaregiverDave.com. Today I am in a mediation mood because I'm doing one at my gas station because a couple employees are having some difficulties getting along with each other. And I've never done this before, and it is a very interesting process. LA County, for those of you who don't know, will actually mediate any conflict resolution you have. It doesn't even have to be at work. They will get all the parties involved in one room and talk it out. Hey, Judy. And what a cool thing to do, because I'm just too closely involved. You know, there's accusations and counter accusations, and I just, who's right, who's wrong? I don't know. And you take sides. There's a group of employees who are for one side and another group of employees for the other side. Mediation, I'm telling you, that's the way. Conflict resolution. They know what they're doing. They're experts. And so I'll let you know how that turns out without sharing any privacy details or anything like that. So let's talk about your conflict resolution. How do you resolve conflict? Caregivers are notorious for hating confrontation, hating conflict. So what they do, they just avoid it. They just say yes, 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 instead of no, no, no. And for those of you who have trouble figuring out, or you're just unable to say no, I tell you, go in the bathroom mirror and just look at yourself and practice saying no 100 different ways, like no, 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 no. That's my wife's favorite one. What part of no don't you understand? And so on. You get the message. So that when an opportunity comes up and someone's, asking you to volunteer for this or to do that, and your plate's already full and overflowing, and you want to say no, but it's your boss or you're afraid or you're whatever to say no, it will just instinctively come out of your mouth without you even thinking. That's what you want to do, because even the Bible says, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. None of this, well, I don't know, if I take that on, I don't think, oh, sure, you can do it, no problem. You're Superman, you're the comeback hit. Don't let people talk to you that way, There are clever ways to handle this, like, well, yeah, I could do that, but if I do that, then this is going to suffer or fail. So you take care of that, I'll take care of this. Know what your limits are and know what you can and cannot do, and don't be afraid to say it. They will respect you for it, Say, or yeah, I could do both of them, but both jobs will probably be mediocre or really embarrassing. And if you don't mind the quality of my work, then fine, I can do that. But if you really want top-notch, hey, Lewis, hey, Betty, if you really want top-notch work done, then, I can't do it. Find somebody else. Or I can do that. Find somebody else for this other job that I do. And so you're being assertive. You're being smart. You're being practical. You're covering your butt. And believe me, they will respect you. Now I'm talking about the workplace. How about, other things like the kids? You're saying, Dad, can you take me to so-and-so's house, and you've been playing taxi all week, and say, well, what do you mean? When do you ever stay home? When do you ever have dinner with the family, or whatever it is, You can get them to say, well, you know what? That's time, that's gas. What are you willing to give up? Because I've got to do this and that and this and that all this week for you. Which one are you willing to give up if you really want this other one so bad? Hey, Nancy. Hey, Fran. So, use your noggin. Don't be afraid to say no. People tell you no all the time, right? A caregiver, oh, I could sure use some help at the supermarket. Can you pick up some? Oh, no, I can't. I'm not in that part of town. But when they come up and ask you, you say, okay, well, I guess I can do it. No, don't. Stop it. Okay? So, what else? What else about conflict resolution? Don't let people intimidate you. Don't let people manipulate you. Just be yourself. We're not in junior high anymore. and we are, we're succumbing to peer pressure. Remember peer pressure, what that was? Quit worrying about and caring about what other people think of you. You know what? People are going to think of you whatever they're going to think. And if your testimony, if your reputation isn't strong enough to stand on its own, then who needs them anyway? I always like to say about our Christian testimony, if it was illegal to be a Christian, is there enough evidence to convict you? Don't let your morals and your values and your I don't want to say opinions, because sometimes we should keep our opinions to ourselves, especially when it comes to religion and politics sometimes. But we can certainly share the things of our life. There are ways, I-statements, there's ways to let the other person know that you're displeased with them without letting them feel all defensive. You say something like, I get very anxious when you talk to me that way, as opposed to saying, you're being an idiot. Why don't you just stop speaking garbage like that? One way puts them on the defensive. The other way makes them feel, oh man, I don't want you to feel defensive. Am I doing that? I'm so sorry. So I think my time's up, but I gave you a lot of stuff to chew on. So please go and do likewise. God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. Hey, bye-bye.